when I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound. We fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing some of my go-to summer hairstyles. I have 5 for you guys. So yeah, you're not going to need any heat or anything for this. Your normal hair should be fine, straight, curly, slightly wavy, just depending on what you're doing. For me, my hair is always best the day after I've washed it. So here we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. For the first hairstyle, it is a messy bun, so I'm literally going to start off just by brushing my hair until it's completely soft and straight. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm just going to put my hair into a ponytail about this high. Okay, so once you've got your hair in a ponytail, it should look a little bit like this. Doesn't matter about lumps and bumps or anything. If it's slightly tight, just like kind of hold on to it and just tug on the hair a bit, just to get it a little bit better. And then what you want to do is take your hair and start twisting it and twist it around your bun. Once you've done that, you want to take a bubble, or kind of bubble you want, and I'm just going to pop this over. Okay, so once you've done that, it should look a little bit like that. And it may start coming off or something, so just take a couple grips or bobby pins, whatever you want to call them, and take them, if I can find one, and you just want to open it up like that and then put it in, taking some of this hair and the hair from your bun just to help secure it all in place. So yeah, once you've done that, you just want to tug on the rest of your hair and then carefully just tug on little tiny bits of the bun. And there you have it. A simple, messy bun that takes seconds, and it's perfect for the sun because, you know, the hair is just completely out of your face, and yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so for the next hairstyle, you just want to brush your hair out again because it's going to be pretty much down. It's going to be a little French plait that kind of goes down. So you want to find which side you want your hair to go, and the side you want it to go, you need to get a bit more hair on it. So take a bit from the other side and brush it over. It may look a little bit weird now, but I promise you it'll be okay. So what you want to do is a French braid. So you just want to separate this bit of hair into 3 small strands. You may have seen me wearing this hairstyle in a couple of videos before. I do like to wear this. You just want to start off how you would with a normal plait and just fold the bits of hair over. And then once you've done that, you want to take a bit of hair from here and put that into the middle. And then you just want to fold that over. If you know how to do a French plait, then you don't need to see this bit. And yeah, you just want to put some hair in. So cross the plaits over, get some more hair, pop it in. And then once you've started to do that a little bit, you don't want to take too much more hair from here. You want to start taking it from underneath this bit of plait and popping it into the middle and folding it over like a plait again. And then you just want to start taking hair from the rest of here until you get down to your ear. Okay, so once you get to there, you just want to carry on doing a normal plait all the way down to wherever you want to stop. Okay, and then I've got quite a bit left, but because I have layers in my hair, it doesn't really work with this, and you just want to take a little thin bubble. This is in fact a rainbow loom, but you know, it works and it doesn't get tangled in my hair as long as I tie it correctly. Because I just feel like it just looks a bit out of place, what you want to do is just kind of tug on the plait a little bit, just until it looks a little bit more natural. So as you can see, it's a little bit more messy, but in my opinion it looks more natural, and so yeah, that is the next hairstyle. Okay, so for the third hairstyle you are going to need to get a middle parting just to get it to look as even as possible. So yeah, once you've done that, you just want to kind of separate a chunk on the front of your hair and separate the rest of your hair off. Try and get it as even as possible on either side. Okay, yeah, about that much. And then just with the back, just tie it up for now because it could possibly get in the way depending on how good you are at juggling different pieces of hair, which I really am not. But all you want to do is literally just plait your hair, but kind of plait it so it kind of comes that way, just because it will start to look better, and you'll see what I'm doing in a second. So yeah, just start taking your hair. It doesn't need to be French plaited or anything. If you want it to be, you can do that, obviously. So yeah, just start plaiting your hair. Kind of got the start direction going that way, you can just kind of plait it how you normally would. And once you've got about halfway, just bring it around to see how far to the back of your head it goes. I'm just going to plait it a little bit, you just want it to go about halfway, and then just take a bobble for now and tie it there. So yeah, it's about half of my hair. You'll see why in a moment. And then you just want to do the same on this side. So yeah, I've never done a hairstyles video before, which is kind of why I'm not really sure what I'm doing, as in instruction wise. Okay, so I have now done that, so I'm just going to tie it up. Okay, so, looking a little bit funky. So then what you want to do is you want to take your hair back like that. Don't know if you can see that, and you just want to tie it up, and I'm just going to use one of these bubbles here. Don't worry about if it's looking odd or not. It will look perfect once we're done. So once you've done that, you can just take out the two little bubbles that you used for the plaits. Okay, so yeah, then you've got all of that down, and then you can just take down the rest of your hair. So then you've kind of got this. So as you can see, you might have a couple of little lumps and bumps, so all you can do is just take a bobby pin or a hair grip and just pin down those bits of hair. That is just looking a little bit out of place and not right. So that is that little hairstyle, and then from here, I'm seriously hoping right now you guys can see. So from here, I am just going to take my hair and split it into three, and I'm just going to do a little plait. And yeah, and then it looks really sweet because it's like two little plaits going into one. Then you have just this little plait, and again I am just going to mess it up a little bit. That is the finished hairstyle. Hope you liked it. Okie dokie, on to the next one. Hairbrush to the hair. So for this one, you are going to want to sweep your hair kind of around, and you want to get all of your hair onto one side. Then what you are going to want to do is a fishtail plait. So take your hair in half and start off by taking little bits from either side and crossing them over. This can take a while if you want it to look perfect. Obviously though, if you don't want it to look perfect, it doesn't have to. So take little bits from one side and then cross it over. You're going to want to repeat this all the way down. You're going to want to pull it quite tight though. We're getting there. So as you can see, it looks quite gappy. Once you start getting that, you might want to start taking slightly smaller strands as you get to like the thinner parts of your hair. Well, not exactly the thinner parts, but where you're starting to get a lot less hair. Because, well, if you're like me and you have layers, you'll start getting a lot less hair further down. So you may know by now, I'm not exactly the best at plaits doing fancy hairstyles, but these do look very nice in the end result, but they're not hard at all. You can see a lot's coming out now because of my layers in my hair, so I'm about to stop. Okay, so I've got about this far, so I'm just going to stop now. You can use a thin bubble or one of these. I'm going to use a thinner bubble just to secure that in place. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of got a bit twisted all the way down, so I'm just going to try and straighten it out a little bit. There's the finished hairstyle. Yes, it is twisted a bit from the way I have been holding it and the amount of hair that's on either side. So this is a close-up of what a fishtail plait looks like, and that's it at the end when there's slightly smaller strands and then the bigger strands. So yeah, that is the finished fishtail plait. Okay, so for this next one, let me move my chair down so you can see again. Just brush your hair again. Obviously, for all of these hairstyles, you will need to brush your hair. Okay, so for this, you are going to want a bubble. So what you want to do is just brush your hair back and take about this much of your hair. This is probably about a third of my hair, and you just want to brush it all back, tighten it here and just get it a little bit looser with the rest of your hair, and then just tie it. So that is just the simple half up, half down, and then what you want to do is just tug on little bits of your hair. Okay, there we go, and that just gives it a little bit more volume. You can see I now have a little bit more volume in my hair. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of my hair from, let's go here. I'm just going to take that out, and I'm going to do a couple of little plaits. You can do any type of plait you want. I'm just going for straightforward 3-strand plait. So yeah, for this one it honestly really doesn't matter if you have layers or not, because it's going to be in the middle of your hair, so you're not going to notice anyway. Okay, so once you've got as far as you would like, just secure it. Boom. So there is one of them, and it's just in your hair, so you don't see a lot. And then I'm going to do another one. I think that these little plaits also look really good if your hair is already curled or curly, depending on what you would like. I don't tend to do more than 2 little plaits through the middle. I just think it looks slightly odd. Obviously it doesn't, not on all hair, just on my hair it looks weird. really see the one further back, but that is to there. And then you just want to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to just say one thing. What I like to do is I like to have one on the top and one like underneath my hair, just to kind of show different, not layers, but like, I suppose different layers of your hair, just not as in lengths of your hair. Okay, so that is the finished look. As you can see, a bit of puffiness and then the hair. I really like this. I think it looks very cute and it is, in my opinion, very summery. I don't really know why, I just feel like it is. So yeah, that is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. My first of hopefully many other hairstyle videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye!